So, Ma, I hear you do a lot of cool stuff with your travel agency to really help others. Like, what do you do?
Well, when I started this travel agency, I started down this path. I decided that with what I was doing, I would give back to my community. And the person that came to mind first was my buddy Jake, the CEO, owner, operator, good old guy who runs Winston's Wishes. I give a portion of every sale I do to Winston. In addition, I also support Save a Fox in Minnesota. My son is a big fan of fox rescues. I make sure that a portion of my commission goes to them, to the point that there's times I don't get commission because I give it out. I'm still working, full disclosure, full-time for another company. So I don't really need it necessarily for income. I just need it to build a client base and to get experience. Staying with the animal theme, I give monthly to the Wisconsin Humane Society. They've helped a number of times when I have found injured animals outside. And then last year, I decided to go on to the human side of this. I had a friend who had a friend who needed a lot of help. He was disabled and living out of his car. And at first I was like, is this another one of those, scams? I was kind of really leery about helping out at first, but I trusted my friend. He introduced me to Jeff and I started working to help him out. He had a bad situation occur and he ended up being homeless and living out of his car for the last 4 years. And so now he is on Social Security disability. But in California, there's different rules than there are here. I learned the rules, I researched them, and doing a GoFundMe page, which is why my friend originally asked me because he didn't know how to do that. Doing a GoFundMe page, we not only were able to raise enough money to pay off his debt to get him a better credit rating, but we were also able to get him a home where he now lives with his mother, who is also disabled, and he takes care of her. So for the first time in 5 years, they're able to live together. We make sure that they are fed and have enough air conditioning and electricity. So a lot of that comes from Travel Nerd Travel Agency and a number of people on the outside who are helping out. And that really sums up kind of why I got into this. It's not for me. I like helping people. I like letting them imagine their dreams and find their dreams. I'm not going to talk you into something you can't afford when I know that there might be something better for your situation where you're going to have a much better memory. Getting back to my friend Jeff and his mom, this year they celebrated their very first Thanksgiving in 5 years together. And they were so excited, and I sent them just some paper plates and paper tablecloth, and they were so excited about that. It warmed my heart that something so simple could lift somebody else up so much. So one of the things I've always taught you, and I've taught my other son Andy, is that if you see somebody who needs something, help them out, because it may not be a big difference to you. If you have $5 in your pocket and you give it to them, that's not a big deal. But to them, it could be the world.
Hi everybody. Just want to tell you all the good news that thanks to all your help, I'm finally in an apartment. I'm finally here. It's all mine. I got the keys yesterday. And it's just been amazing. It's beautiful. It's just better than I ever dreamed of. And it's all thanks to all of you, everyone who helped, anyone who's done anything. Whether you donated, shared the link, wish me good luck, anything you've done, you've helped so much. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that this was a group effort. Everyone is involved in this. And I'm finally here.